Trackers of Faith, featuring Duke and Luke, the Barn Brothers. Penny, the code-cracking tech-savvy gal who is quick on her feet. Walker, the big-hearted handyman who uses his mechanical know-how to lend a helping hand. Jenny, the fun-loving biblical brains of the operation. And Milton, this super sassy swine has been fitted with the latest in animal communication technology. Join this crew of high-tech heroes as they sow truth, know truth, and grow truth. Trackers of Faith!
Just about finished. There we go.
What you working on, Penny?
I think I finally fixed the Parabolizer 3000 after it was so glitchy last time. The wires on the circuit board weren't quite secure, which was causing the screen to be glitchy. Anyway, it should be good to go.
Seems like there's only one way to find out.
Now you're talking. You guys want to check out a new story? This one's a classic.
Hey, I'm down. Is this another one of those parable things?
It sure is. Jesus loved to teach by telling stories. These stories were called parables. That's why I invented the Parabolizer 3000, or 3001 in this case. Because we can't exactly travel back in time to the Parabolizer helps us imagine what Jesus' story would have looked like if it really happened.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Okay, so here's what's just happened. There was one time an expert in the law wanted to test Jesus. He asked him, "Teacher, what do I need to do to inherit eternal life?" Jesus answered him, "What is written in the law? How do you read it?" The expert said, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your strength and with all your mind, and love your neighbor as yourself." "You've answered correctly," Jesus replied. "Do this and you will live." But the expert wanted to justify himself, so he asked Jesus, "And who is my neighbor?" That's where the parable comes in. Jesus said,
"A man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he was attacked by robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road, and when he saw the man, he passed by on the other side. So too, a Levite, when he came to the place and saw him, passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came to where the man was, and when he saw him, he took pity on him. He went to him, bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, brought him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out some money and gave them to the innkeeper. 'Look after him,' he said, 'and when I return, I will reimburse you for any extra expense you may have.'"
Which one of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell into the hands of robbers?
Well, seems like it was the one who had mercy on him.
That's right. So Jesus told the expert in the law, "Go and do likewise."
Go and do likewise. Does that mean we're supposed to always be merciful and helpful, like the Good Samaritan in the parable?
Yep.
Does anyone else think it's interesting that it was a Samaritan that helped the man and not a priest? Didn't we learn that the Samaritans were the enemies of the Jews that Jesus was speaking to?
I think that's part of what Jesus was trying to show us. We won't be saved by just going to church. The hurt man's help certainly didn't come from the church leaders. Our help comes from Jesus, the one who was rejected by the Jews, who paid the price for us, who heals us from our sin and brokenness, and who promised to return again. It is Jesus we should strive to be like. When we go and do likewise, it really means we should go and be like Jesus. It's that simple.
Wow, that's amazing. I sure am glad you got that parabolizer working again.
Me too.
Okay, so we had a minor setback, but we can figure this out. There's gotta be a way to get that flashlight that we're just not thinking of.
What if we... and then we could,